Then we will focus on the template which we have created. Sourcing request, July 28 demo. So once I open it, you can see this is the first version which is created today. Now here the name of the template. Use this creation. So I want to edit some description here. How do I do that? I will go here and click on Edit Properties. You can change the name, description, and everything. So I'm going to say here, template is created from this practice template. In a study scenario, we have created a brand new. That is the reason we are not seeing any task or any other thing. But in this case we have at least documents and tasks already. We can able to manage it. Now I am creating it, but I want to assign this to a different owner, so then you can do that. So, in the real time, when you are doing it, when you are doing a handing over activity or something as a consultant, you can assign this to the real administrator who is using this template. You can assign to them. Process status. Suppose you can even maintain the process status. Generally, it is a no choice. At this stage, it is not required. Rank will trigger based on your visibility. When you are selecting a template, you are seeing the list of items. That will go by rank base. Suppose 0 will be on the top, 1 will be below, 2 will be below, 3 will be below. The lowest rank will be shown on the top. So if you want something at the 4th page or 5th page, if you want to bring it to the first one, you use the ranking method. Event type. We are going to see that. What kind of event type? Origin is Ariba sourcing. This is controlled custom. We will not have an access. Here you are asking me a question like whether this can be visible by access. So here you can decide only for Sourcing Pro users. So only this template will be visible for the buyer. 7. If he is part of Sourcing Pro group, then he can able to view this template. Otherwise, he will not be able to see the template. It's based on the groups to which it's directed. They can search more. You can assign to specifically to one particular department to use this template. You can do that. Or you create one group. In that group, you create that user. You assign that into one of the group. Suppose these other than this. If you want to add additional, then you need to request Ariba to provide that group. This is one method. We can also control in another method. But in this case I just want to be able to all the people. So I will just remove this tick bar. Then there is no access control. Now this can be accessible to all users. You can also restrict. So by giving this, if I'm saying lock, access control, then someone cannot come here and edit this. So for that person only the project owner can do this. But I'm just removing it. Even condition is external origin. So what this means, I'm going to show that condition. If that satisfies, only Ariba will show. This is one access control. Sorry, I think I'm mistakenly told. Access control means who can have access to this project template. Only these people can do the editing and visibility of this one making the changes. But this condition is to display. If the external origin is selected, then only this column will be displayed. Here you can decide by default. You can do any of the existing external system. If you're not maintaining, then that will be shown to the end user and he has to do that. Even then it just automatically is populating based on the SR number. Click on Save. I made it this way. Now it is forcing me to use any one of the templates. It's okay. Click on Save. Is external origin condition. So let's go to the conditions. All the conditions created as part of this template will be visible here. Is external, originally selected. I want this to be displayed. So what is that? View details. Origin equal to external. So when a user is creating, create my test project. Okay, now I will explain on the left-hand side. Now you're building something. You want to do a test. Instead of making a publish, create a version and do the testing. You can do without publishing by using the left-hand side. Create my test project. Click on this. So here you should see the origin. Let's see whether we can see that template or not. So now all these things have been grayed out. Column 2. Even here also grayed out. Column 3. I am unable to access this project because I have not selected origin. So in this region that all the things origin has been hidden from the user. So then we will not be able to use this condition. Make it satisfied. In that case, what I have to do? Return to the template editor. I'm going to overview action edit properties. I'm going to remove this condition. Is external origin. I'm just removing it. Now there is no conditions that are available. Click on Save. I'll go to the Create My Test project. Once I come below, then you can see that this template is visible to all the people. Earlier, it is not visible because that condition is not satisfied. We will go to the template editor. I want to show you how we can create a condition, add a condition. Before that, I just want to show you one sample under Overview Action. Create my test project. I want to create based on one of the field selection. If the owner is buyer. 7, I want to display. Or if the reason equal to India, then only I want my template to be visible. If user is selecting other than India, I don't want the template to be visible. So specifically, I'm creating this template for India. So how do I map that condition? I can go to the conditions, add a condition. I will give the condition name. What is my condition? Reason equal to India. This condition satisfies if user selects India as reason during sourcing request creation. Now I am building the condition here. So all are true. Field match. Then Ariba will give you all the fields available in this particular template. So here the origin was selected, which is not visible for the user. That's why we are not able to use this. But reasons are available as part of a selection field. I'm going to select the region. You can build anything. So you can build on any of these things even where the user is. Contact person. Maybe that is the owner. Maybe we can take the organization. Yes, select other field or more field. Also, you can see this.